Tracy here with Keeper of the Home at 4D Farms. You saw the title. It's gonna be canned biscuit time. Canned biscuit time. And y'all, you're gonna kind of get a twofer tonight because I'm gonna make something with supper with these, and then I got a sweet treat. So y'all just hold on tight, okay? Hey y'all, welcome to tonight's video. Y'all, you're just gonna kind of get a twofer. I'm gonna be making our supper with these canned biscuits, and then I'm gonna be making a sweet treat. I have waited all week long. I started to make these for breakfast one morning because I just couldn't wait any longer. But I said, no, I'm gonna wait and have it for dessert one night when I'm already getting biscuits and stuff out. So tonight's the night. We're gonna have it tonight or else. Okay, so the supper that I'm incorporating the canned biscuits in, I'm gonna let you get a little gander and I'll get you started. But I've already done this meal in another video, in a previous video, and I'm like, I don't really want to repeat it because, you know, I've already done it, but I'll just walk you through it because I'm doing some sloppy joes for my dear hubby because that's just what he loves. He's like a little kid with his sloppy joes, okay? So I'm going to be making him some of those. And, but this time I'm going to be doing like the little, I don't know what you call them, y'all. You can call them fried pies. You can call them empanadas. You can call them, Hot Pockets. We'll call them Hot Pockets tonight. I'm going to do him some Sloppy Joe Hot Pockets, okay? And I think I've showed you just a little snippet. I think it was in the video where I made Sloppy Joes, and I was telling you how you could do them all different kind of ways using canned biscuits. And that recipe, I put the biscuits on top of the mixture and made like a mock shepherd pie, but I was using the canned biscuits, okay? Okay. But in that one also, I just did a couple of the little empanadas. Oh, I'll show you again. Okay, but I'm going to be making me some buffalo chicken. No, I'm not, because I'll tell you why in a minute. I'm still going to be making some Hot Pockets with chicken in it, but let me tell y'all what happened to me. Y'all know that sauce, a buffalo sauce that I bought on that grocery haul? Or I told you that I got some buffalo sauce? Yeah. And those condiments, those jarred things were so expensive. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, go catch that couple of videos back where I did probably warning, warning, rant, and spoiler alert. Okay, those jarred things cost so much, y'all. A jar of buffalo sauce that I was going to use in tonight's meal for my buffalo chicken Hot Pockets. I broke it. I could not salvage it. I broke it because there was glass everywhere. Just as pretty as you please, I was getting all them jarred things out of that grocery sack on that little counter right there, and I kid you not, that was the last jar to get out of there, and it was sitting on the counter. But when I pulled my hand out to get the other ones out before that one, something caught the sack and pulled the sack off. Yeah, you're visualizing now. It went right in the floor, but it was inside the sack, so buffalo sauce didn't go everywhere, but the glass was all in the bag. I had to chunk the bottle, the sauce, and the bag and everything away. So I'm gonna come up with another flavor. Let's see, where we ate out one night, them little burgers, it's in that video too with my rant, okay? Them little there was some sauce that came in our bag or came with the hamburger. So I'm going to just make me up some kind of concoction sauce to go in my chicken Hot Pocket. I really wanted that buffalo chicken sauce, y'all. Buffalo sauce. I really wanted that, but oh well. Okay, but the star of tonight's show is the dessert, because I have waited on it all weekend. Y'all, these are not Pillsbury. That's because Pillsbury was not on sale this week. These were on sale, so I got them. Yeah, as long as I'm getting the jumbo flaky layers, because that's what my crew likes, okay? Because I like also peeling them apart, pulling that seam apart in the middle and making 2 biscuits instead of 1. You just make them stretch a little further, okay? That's a little tip. But the star of the show, y'all, is the dessert. So let's go get started. All right, I'm gonna take y'all over here with me, and I need to do some, I need to cut these up first. What I'm gonna make, y'all, is I'm gonna make 2 different versions. I'm gonna make him one and I'm gonna make me one. He likes the cobblers, the southern cobblers, like blackberry cobbler, peach cobbler, stuff like that. I don't. I just do not like fruit cooked. But and I don't like cobblers, okay? He does. And I think even in mine, even though it's going to be baked, I think I can still handle these because it's not going to be that cobbler consistency. You'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, I'm going to make him, and you saw in my grocery haul, his is going to be, it's going to be cobbler-like, but not the cobbler ingredients, okay? We're just going to be using canned biscuits, and I'm going to make up a filling. His is going to be peach, and these you can call these, his is going to be the peach vanilla truffle using canned biscuits. Cobbler-like, mock cobbler, whatever you want to call it. And mine is going to be, are you ready? Strawberry cheesecake truffle, baked truffle. Both of these are going to be baked, or mock cobbler, whatever you want to call it. We're just going to be using canned biscuits, okay? Now, let's get some area here, okay? And then we will get the party started. Okay, y'all, I'm going to try to assemble this as the best way I can because I've only got so much space. Okay, I'm going to assemble his first and get it to cooking because, y'all, this air fryer is going to get a workout tonight. So, in my little silicone liner, since I am doing it in the air fryer, I need my silicone liner. By all means, y'all can do this in the oven and put it like in a 4x4 little square pan and bake this in the oven. But like I said, there's no oven here. I'm putting my air fryer to use because just about everything is going to be done in the air fryer tonight. Okay, so to the silicone liner, you do not have to spray these, y'all, because I've already tested them with an omelet or frittata. Nothing stuck. But hence the reason for silicone, it's not supposed to stick. So I think I have 3 biscuits in here and just tore them apart and lined the bottom of the pan. Now, my filling is going to be a half a block of cream cheese, splash of milk, and we'll figure this out in a minute because I've got to stir it to get the consistency, okay, that I need. This is not going to be a paste. This needs to be in between a paste and creamed up to where it will pour, okay? Because these biscuits are going to puff up when they're cooked, okay? So you want to make sure it's kind of saucy, not pasty, because you want those biscuits to soak up the sauce. Splash of vanilla. Y'all, you can use maple flavoring if you want to. Now, his is the box of sugar-free vanilla Jell-O pudding mix, okay? And I will see if I need to use the whole packet or not. Probably not. This is just for the seasoning, y'all. And I saw also where you could, you could put yogurt in here. I don't really know if I want to do that because I don't know if he's going to like that. So I don't think I'm going to add it. Okay. Let's stir. That's too pasty. I need some more milk. I want it kind of pourable. Ugh, and I'm trying not to splash it. Let me get that milk in there. Maybe I need a whisk. Let's see. Nope. I still need a little more milk. It's still too pasty. Y'all, you can use milk or you can use heavy cream, whichever one you want to do. But you want it pourable. You need to use a whisk. I've got a whisk, I just didn't get it out. All right, let's see. Since there is so much milk, little more flavor. You want it to have, let's just give it some flavor. Okay, you want it to have that flavor. Oh, that's good. Y'all, that smells so good. Little more, because I want it pourable, y'all. And those biscuits are going to puff up, and they are going to soak up this. All right, I think that's going to be good. It's not all the way pourable, y'all, but I think it's, and probably too, because the pudding mix, yeah, you know what happens with the pudding mix. You add cold milk to it. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's puffing up because it's pudding mix. Okay. I'm not going to put too much more milk in it, y'all. Well, I don't know. I may have to, y'all. Let me get another thing of milk. And just know that mine is going to be the same way. So it's a good thing I got some more milk. You can use cream, y'all, if you want to. But that's why. This is pudding, so that pudding is soaking up all that milk. Okay, we got it now. It is going to have to be like a spreadable, y'all, because this is the pudding. It's okay. I can spread it. Okay. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, my hands are clean. This is my husband, y'all. I'm not cooking for the community. I'm going to just kind of like go ahead and put some sliced peaches. Y'all, I found the lowest amount of sugar as possible. And I'm just going to kind of like put some down in here first, to where that way it can bake in with that, y'all. And then when this gets halfway done, I'll put the other half on top. Yeah, there we go. Let me taste one of these peaches. Oh, y'all. Even with low sugar, y'all, that still tastes good. Wash my hands. Y'all, you can also just take your biscuits and take this filling mixture and stir it all together if you want to. But I want some, and I may not even use all this now. I want those biscuits to still, some of them be like that little crunchy crunch, okay? All right, so that y'all, all you do is you just kind of start putting this on top. I'm not going to put any more milk in there, y'all. Hers was a little more, the lady's recipe, that y'all, I found this on Pinterest, okay? And I just saw the picture and I'm like, aha. So, but she stirred all hers together. I don't want to do that. And I don't want it soupy, I don't think. We'll see, y'all. We're going to try this. We'll see. Yeah, it may all go on top. By the time I get done spreading it, I'll probably use this whole thing. Y'all, you can make it soupier if you want to. Hers was kind of like wetter, and I guess maybe that's the reason why I don't like Cobbler. I don't know. I may have to get my little spatula, because now I'm going to have to fix mine up, and mine's going to be, I'm going to do the same thing, but mine's going to be with strawberries and cheesecake pudding mix. That's the only two differences. Same cream cheese. Okay, let's just do this. Cream cheese, because I'm going to let this bake until the biscuits get, you know, well, done. And then I will add the rest of the peaches and then just put them in there long enough to just make sure everything's incorporated and get those peaches warm on top. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I need my spatula, my little spoonula, to get all this out. All right, I'm going to have the bowl again anyway. All right, now, y'all, we're just going to see how this turns out. Oh, that filling tastes good. Oh, it's making me excited for my strawberry cheesecake. I don't think you need the yogurt, y'all. So, we're going to start out on 325, y'all. There we go. See how simple that was? 325. And I'm going to start out with 10 minutes. Whoop, I went past. Whoop. Stop. 10 minutes. And y'all, let's just see. All right, now, let me get mine done. It don't matter. I'll just use his. The other half of the block of cream cheese. Plop. I'll get mine ready to go in there when his gets done. This air fryer, y'all, is going to get worked to the max tonight. Let me get rid of some trash and make me some room. Okay, here's my Jell-O. All right, let's see. Throw this milk carton away. I'll probably have to get the other one out. Okay, so to mine, we're just going to go ahead and use the whole thing. Maybe, oh, y'all, this is a bigger packet. I might not have to use all of this one. This was a bigger packet than that one. Okay, so maybe not all this one. Maybe less of the filling next time to where the pudding doesn't soak it all up. Let me try this one. Just enough to get that flavor. And, ooh, yeah, I can't use that whole packet. Y'all, I will have me some cheesecake filling for later. I'm going to make some more Danishes, y'all. Oh, y'all remember those Danishes I made? I may have to make me some more of them. Okay, now let's see. And oh, I don't think he can have this. Let me see how much sugar is in here. Where's the thing? Oh, I ain't got my glasses. Oh, 23 carbs. Ooh, no. 18 grams sugar. No, he can't have that. Okay, I'm sorry, dear. You can't have that. Splash of vanilla. I'll try to find him some no sugar cheesecake. All right, let's just, I know I'm going to need that. All right, y'all, let's stir. Ooh. Mine may be a little soupier because I didn't use the whole box of vanilla pudding mix. Maybe I shouldn't use that whole packet of vanilla pudding mix. It's all right, it's still going to be good. All right, let's see. I don't know why I didn't get my whisk out. All right, let's try. Yeah, mine's going to be a little soupier. It's okay. It's all right. I don't know, though, y'all. That stuff smells so good. I can smell it right now. Let's just do that. Y'all, eyeball it. Your kitchen, your rules, eyeball it. Oh, I got to get my strawberries, y'all. All right, y'all, I've got mine mixed up. I'm not going to do mine as thick. I didn't use that whole package. Mine is a little more soupier than his. So we'll see the difference between them, okay? All right, so I'm going to put I had my strawberries already cut, y'all. I just didn't have them out of the refrigerator. All right, I pre-cut them so that way you didn't have to see me do that. Okay, I'm going to save some for the top. I'm going to load mine up, y'all, because I have been looking forward to this all week. I'm going to steal me a little strawberry. Okay. All right, now I'm going to put mine on top. And I got my spatula out this time. Yeah, just kind of do this. Oh, yeah. Oh, I can smell it, y'all. I'm smelling his over here. Okay, I'm just going to get all this on top and just kind of, oh yeah, got all that out. All right. And I'm going to do, when his gets done, we'll keep checking his. Y'all, I'm looking for the biscuits to get done. And that's what I'm looking for next, is just the making sure the biscuits are done. Okay, I got to taste that. Oh my gosh. My grandmother used to let me lick the spoons and the beaters and everything all the time. Now I let my granddaughters do it. Okay, so I'm going to keep an eye on his. I'm going to set mine over to the side. I'm not done with his and I'm not done with mine. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to multitask, y'all, so I can get this meal on the table. There's my sauce, y'all, that I'm gonna have to use in my buffalo chicken. And that's probably just a good amount of sauce right there. Okay, now, get my can of chicken out of here. All right, it's been 10 minutes. Let's test. Biscuits still need a little more time. So, we're gonna reset it. We're gonna go another 10 minutes, y'all, because and I will write this down when I get done. So y'all help me remember. We've already done 10 minutes at 325. So y'all, you can bump up your temperature, but like I said, this is an air fryer. It's smaller space. So yeah, I don't want to scorch the top. All right, now I need to get these sloppy joes going. So let me get my stuff out for the sloppy joes. All right, y'all, I'm getting some other stuff started because if I don't, I'm going to run out of time. Okay, I've got Pioneer Woman's Sloppy Joe recipe going. That's the only one I use. I just cook it in a different order than she does, okay? But it's her recipe. So look her recipe up, and that's what I'm using. I've already got the buffalo chicken mixture for my Hot Pockets. I got a can of chicken in here. Cream cheese, a little quarter of a block of cream cheese, little bit of sour cream, and that Frisco sauce, y'all. But you can put buffalo sauce. I think I got some salt in there. I'll have to add some pepper. I'm gonna get this going. I have checked this, y'all, and I've checked and I've checked and I've checked, and I can't see all the biscuits. I see a biscuit right there. The pudding mixture is still going to be wettish, y'all, because like I said, this is supposed to be like a cobbler, y'all. It's still going to be kind of moist, okay? So at this time, that was 20 minutes. At this time, I'm going to add the rest of the peaches on top. And then I'm probably going to put this in here for like maybe 3 or 4 more minutes, y'all, to get those peaches good and done on top. Oh, y'all, I hope he likes this. Oh, it is smelling good. I cannot wait to try mine, y'all. All right, that's all that can. I'm going to put these back in here. Let me wet my hand a little bit, get that juice off. I'm going to do this for like, let's see, 3 or 4 more minutes, y'all. I'm going to put 5 on here, but I'll gander at it in between there. So go back down on the temperature. Mine automatically goes back to 400 degrees, y'all, when it's done. Okay, we'll check on that in just a second. Let's get this stirred. We're going to let this meat mixture brown, and then we're going to start adding the rest of our stuff, y'all. Now, I got to show y'all what to do with the biscuits. Let me clean up a little. All right, y'all, that's cooking. This is hanging out. That's baking. Let me show you what I'm going to do with the biscuits. Y'all know my little trick with the biscuits. Because I don't want these getting so fat that we get too much mixture too much biscuit and not enough mixture. That seam in the middle, pull them apart, y'all. These don't pull apart like Pillsbury, but that's okay. I'll manage. All right. 2 biscuits. Y'all know my traveling rolling pin I just went and bought? The little fondant roller. We're going to use this as my traveling rolling pin. Look at that, y'all. Nee. Roll your biscuit out. Okay? Make it bigger, twice or whatever the size. Okay? We're going to make some Hot Pockets. I can go ahead and prep mine, y'all. I'm going to make these a little bigger, y'all, than the ones that I made in that video. We're going to tweak it just a little bit. This is my traveling rolling pin, y'all. Oop, the little spacers come off. That's okay. I'll put them back on. All right. Stop. All right. We're going to get one, and then I'm going to do the other one. Y'all, this works perfect for traveling. Oop, make sure I get enough flour on there. Can y'all see that? Okay. Y'all, I really tried to get somebody to cut me a dowel, but they wouldn't do it, so we can't do that. Okay. That was another rant, y'all, for another video. Things just have not been going my way lately. Okay, get this one about the same size as that one, y'all. It's not perfect, but we're going to work with it, okay? I may just have to stretch it. Okay, lay that there. I'm going to go ahead and get mine prepared. We're going to put the filling on the inside. Kind of go almost to the edges, y'all, but not all the way. Can y'all see that? I'm so sorry. I don't want to knock it off the counter either. Almost to the edges. Not all the way. And fill your pocket. Now, I'm going to take we'll have plenty of these left over. I'm going to take the other biscuit, put on top. And I am going to, this is not, y'all, this is not going to be perfect. You can take a fork if you want to and make it perfect and crimp it closed. Like a Crustable, or if you do the fork, it'll make a Hot Pocket. Look at that. It's a round Hot Pocket. And crimp the edges. Close it up. Just like that. Now I'm going to set this one over here. Look at that fat Hot Pocket, y'all. Look at that. It's closed, crimped. Well, got a little filling coming out that side. If you want to be more perfect with it, y'all, take your fork and crimp it. I'm going to lay this one over here. We're going to get some more assembled. Ooh, y'all, that's looking good. I'm going to say maybe that was 25. So let's go back down. It's taking longer since I am doing it in the air fryer. If you're doing it in the oven, it's not going to be as bad, okay? Now, I'm going to keep assembling my Hot Pockets until his Sloppy Joe's gets done. And then we will fix his. Yeah, these no-name brand biscuits don't pull apart as good as Pillsbury, but that's okay. I'm going to make them work. There you go. Get them floured real good. May have to get some more flour. Because they'll stick just a little, y'all, to your rolling pin. My little makeshift rolling pin here. I love it, y'all. And that just gives me an idea. I may start learning how to do some fondant and do some things with my granddaughters. Is it fondant? Fondue? I don't know. Fondue is the chocolate fountain, right? Oop, there we go. Just keep rolling them out, y'all. Can you see that? Keep rolling them out. And make you a round Hot Pocket. Y'all, you can try to make this a square one if you want to, but they're already round biscuits, so why not make them round? Just keep going till they get it, because these are going to puff up, y'all, I'm telling you. And I don't like too much bread and not enough mixture. So I'm doing these just like my husband wants to do them. Okay, so I did something different this time. So we're doing Hot Pockets. Okay, just make sure you get it flat. Get both of them around the same size. Okay, just need a little more flour. Alright, roll. I like this, y'all. It's gonna work fine traveling. Yes, I like it. And y'all would be so proud. I got me something now while I'm traveling. Okay, do the same thing. I'm gonna fill up another one more time. Okay. Y'all can put anything in your Hot Pockets you want to. Like I'm doing Sloppy Joe's and I'm doing buffalo chicken. Well, fiasco chicken, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna take the other one. Put it right on top. And I'm going to crimp it shut. Make sure it's crimped, y'all. Now, when these bake, they may come apart just a little bit. Crimp. Kind of like you're doing ravioli. Okay? Crimp your pockets. Push down a little bit to where the filling will go back down. Look at that. I'm going to keep on assembling these. I'm going to keep on until I use all this. We'll have some leftovers, y'all. He'll have some snackies for lunch. He can take to work with him. So when I get the Sloppy Joes done, I'll do a couple of the Sloppy Joes, let you see what they look like. And then after all this stuff gets baked, I gotta throw some onion rings in the air fryer. Y'all, this air fryer is gonna be getting a job tonight. So, Sloppy Joe Hot Pockets, buffalo chicken Hot Pockets, dessert, and onion rings. We'll just keep on getting little snippets. Let's see what his mock cobbler looks like. I'm smelling it. Okay, y'all, that pudding is gonna do that, y'all. It's gonna get like a little crusty. Okay, it's that pudding right there. It's not burnt, y'all, I promise. It's the pudding mix, okay? But y'all, look at that. Let me try to get this out of here, and I'll just kind of like take a little taste of his, but I'm gonna like mine better, y'all. Hold on, let me get this out of here. All right, y'all, I've got his out. I'm gonna try to get just a little smallish bite. Get a biscuit. Y'all, this is a cobbler light. Your biscuits are not going to be all crunchy, okay? Next time I do this, I think I'm going to use a little less filling and make it not as thick, okay? And also, y'all, I may try this when I get back home and not do it in an air fryer and put it in an oven to where it might not get crusty on top. But y'all, still, I want to taste this crunch. Let me see. I want to taste the crunch. Y'all, I'm not a cobbler fan. Okay, that's his. I'm not going to change a thing. I'm not going to change a thing. Well, maybe not as much mixture. I think the puddingy mixture bumped it up a notch, but maybe not as much. But y'all, I still like that little crunch. Oh my gosh. And I like the peach, y'all. Believe it or not, I like the peach. Okay, that's his. I'll leave his alone. I'm gonna get mine in here now. I'll set his over to the side. I'm gonna plop mine in there. So how many minutes was that? 20. Almost 30. Give or take, y'all. I think I can continue to do this in the air fryer, just not as much mixture, but I'm not going to change anything. I think I'm going to continue to do it in the air fryer. Now, when I get home, not as much mixture, but I can probably bump up the degrees a little bit since it's more space. But y'all, I still like that crust on top. That was just like, it like crunched when I bit into it. But the biscuits, yes, they got a good texture, but y'all, this is cobbler. You're still supposed to have, they're gonna be wet. They're not gonna be crunchy, okay? They're gonna be wet, okay? Oh my gosh, y'all, let me get mine in here. We're gonna finish I gotta add the sauces to this, y'all, to make the sloppy joe. The hamburger meat's brown. Now I just gotta add her sauces. Y'all look up at her recipe, get it done, finish assembling. Yeah, I'll bring you back. I'm gonna get mine in here now so I can smell it cooking. Y'all, these biscuits are easier to pull apart when they're cold. Look at that. And they're easier to roll out too. So I'm fixing to roll some out. I'm gonna put some sloppy joe in here for his. Y'all, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buffalo chicken hot pockets. Let's see how many sloppy joes I can get for him. They roll better too, y'all. See that? Well, still sticking, but let's get a little more flour. Okay, y'all, I love this little rolling pin. It turned out so good, y'all. Now, something else, y'all, when you're filling up your sloppy joes, y'all, you can put some cheese in there if you want to. And I have done that before. But he's not picky. He said I can eat them with or without cheese. You know, if you don't want to put cheese in them, don't put cheese in them. So tonight, I'm just going to do it like this, y'all, because I've got so much going at one time. So I'm just going to make it easier. A little more flour. Okay, so it won't stick to my rolling pin. Well, it's still sticking. That's okay. Y'all, that's just part of doing biscuits. Just gotta make sure. Alright, I'm gonna get me a spoonful of mixture. He'll probably get more Hot Pockets, y'all, because he's got more mixture than I do. So, plop. Put that meat mixture in the middle of there. Oh, y'all, he's gonna love these. Sloppy Joe is his favorites. Alright. Put that, oh, that was hot. Put that on top, cramp it down. I'm gonna finish filling up as many biscuits that there's mixture for, because he can have all this, because y'all, he's just like a kid. He wants that sloppy Joe. So I got another can of biscuits, so we're just gonna use up this whole mixture, and I'm going to get his prepared, and I will put his on a separate plate so that way I can tell the difference. So I'm gonna do all his. Buffalo chicken's gonna be on one plate, sloppy joe's gonna be on the other. I'm smelling my strawberry cheesecake, y'all. That's gonna go in the sink. It's dirty. When my cheesecake one gets done, I'm going to do the strawberries on top, put it back in there, and then we'll start working on these Hot Pockets, okay? Like I said, you can put anything in your Hot Pockets that you want. You can do round ones, you can do long ones, you can do whatever. But you are going to fill your Hot Pocket, roll out your biscuits, put something inside your pocket, any kind of filling that you want, put something inside your pocket, put something in your pockets, and then put the other biscuit on top, crimp all the edges around, okay? You can either do it with a fork or you can do it with your fingers, okay? So, let me get these filled up. We'll see how many he's gonna get. All right, y'all, this is smelling good. I have been sitting here smelling this bake. I did his the same way. We got that little crust on top, and that don't bother me a bit after tasting his, because I like that. Oh, it reminds me, y'all, of that little crust on top of custards. You know how like they take that little torch, and that little crystal crust that's on, that sugar crystal crust that's on top, and they do that little blowtorch. Oh, y'all, and that you get that layer of crunch, and then that ooey gooey feeling. This may turn out to be a custard, y'all. I don't know. I'm just trying it. I went outside my box, outside my comfort zone, and I'm like, you know what? I want to try it. So we're trying it, y'all. Let's see how the cheesecake tastes. Ooh, look at that. Oh, yeah, this is like a custard. Mine is a little more custardy-like. It's more ooey and gooey because I didn't use as much. Let me find me a biscuit. There we go. Biscuit, strawberry, and custard. Mine's more like a custard. Oh, that's gonna be hot, y'all. Y'all see that steam? Okay, I can't bring it over there. Y'all, let this cool off, y'all. I'm gonna put some go ahead and get some of these Hot Pockets in here and let them be going while my bite's cooling. Y'all, he wound up having just about the same amount as me. So for video purposes, just to get some of these on a plate, I'm going to do like, I think maybe 2 or 3 Hot Pockets. This is mine. So I'm gonna put one of mine in here. The Hot Pockets, y'all, the biscuits, I may have to flip over halfway through because this is an air fryer, okay? All right, so if you're doing these on a baking sheet at home in the oven, you may not have to. But y'all, I'm air frying it tonight, y'all. Okay, I'll eat 1, he'll probably eat 2. Let me see how many I can get in here. Let me get one of his. His is a little soupier than mine, y'all. All right, let's get one of his. Y'all, about 3 is gonna fit in my air fryer. So let me do 2 for him, 1 for me, okay? So that way if he comes in, at least he can be enjoying his, and I can always bake the other ones off camera, okay? Now y'all, you can do an egg wash on top of this if you want to, but he doesn't really prefer that. So these are mine, okay? Let me taste this bite. Let's see if it's cooled off. Oh my freaking gosh, I smell it. The Hot Pockets, y'all, I'm just gonna follow the canned biscuit directions, okay? 325, like golden brown on the top. I may have to flip it over halfway through, then get the other side. We'll tweak it, y'all. Sometimes, y'all, that's what cooking is all about. Experimenting, playing, tweaking, checking on, is it done yet? Let's test it. No, needs a few more minutes. That's sometimes what cooking is about, y'all. I'm losing some of my stuff. Let me hurry up. Give me a strawberry on top. Give me that strawberry right there. Ooh, I gotta taste this, y'all. It is still steaming. Okay. Y'all, I'm not changing a thing. I'll let him see, I'll let him taste test both of them and see if he likes it more custardy or if he likes the more filling in it where it's stiffer. Oh my gosh, y'all. And I'm sorry, y'all, that was a big bite because I grabbed a tablespoon and not a regular spoon. Oh my freaking gosh. I'm not changing mine. I'm not changing mine. Biscuits, I can taste that texture in the biscuits. They're not doughy. They're still that biscuit texture. You just want to make sure your biscuits are done. Y'all, I even like the little crunchy custardy top. What are we going to call this, y'all? I don't know, but it tastes good. Mock, cobbler, mock, I don't know, y'all. Truffle, custard, whatever you want to call it. I'll title it something, but you can call it whatever you want to call it. Y'all, I am not disappointed in either one. I even liked the peach. And I'm a strawberry person. I'm a peach person too. I like peaches out of the can. Or when I home can peaches. But I don't like them in, I do now. I just don't like cobbler. Maybe I like this because it's the biscuits. Y'all, this did not disappoint. I'm sticking with this. This is mine. I am sticking with this. I'm going to set it over here so it can be cooling. Let's get these 3 Hot Pockets in here. I'm going to play around with them, y'all, because sometimes, like I said, that's what cooking is all about. You just got to play around. Now, if I was at home, I'd do the directions on the can of biscuits. 350, and then till they're golden brown. And y'all, when they're on a baking sheet, you know the bottoms are going to get done too. And you got that window pane in your oven and you can visualize it and see it. I can't do that here, so I'm going to have to keep opening. Okay, until okay, you get it? All right, so now, y'all, this has got to work out. I'm going to do 3 Hot Pockets and get them on a plate, and it's fixing to be time for him to get here. Get them on a plate, and then get us some onion rings going, and I can do the rest of everything, the rest of the Hot Pockets off camera while we're eating supper. Okay, so let's go 325. Oh, no, that's minutes. Let's try. We're going to try 10 minutes. I'm going to set it for 10 minutes, but I'm going to kind of like, it'll give me, halfway through, it'll give me a notification to shake, okay? I can check them then at 5 minutes, and then just keep going if I need to go, and then whatever, I'll do them off camera, and then whatever I did or I have to do, I'll come back and tell you. So first, let's go down in temperature. Stop it. Temperature. I'm going to do 325, y'all, since this is an air fryer and it's an enclosed space. I don't want the top of the biscuits to get burnt and the bottom of the biscuits not be done, okay? That's just the difference between your air fryer and your regular oven. I got to play. I'm going to play with my food, okay? So, while those are going, I'm going to get some more stuff, clean up a little bit, and then whatever I have to do, I'm going to keep up with it, and I'll tell you, okay, when I come back. Y'all, this bag of onion rings I bought, it actually has air fryer directions on the back. So we're going to follow the directions on the back. Those are still going. 360 degrees Fahrenheit. Y'all, I swear I can't see. 10 to 12 minutes. We'll see, okay? Some things are starting to come with air fryer directions, y'all. Some are not. So I'm going to follow the directions on that bag. This is me patiently waiting. Y'all, I am so glad I bought them little silicone liners for the air fryer because, like I said, y'all, that just broadened my horizons on recipes. Y'all, these have only got 1 minute left, 10 minutes, 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Because y'all, we rolled them out thin, you remember? And the filling was already pre-cooked, okay? And the biscuits were thin layer. So air fryer, 10 minutes, 5 on one side, 5 on the other. I'm fixing to put those on a plate, and I'm gonna get a batch of... Let me let you gander. Look at that, y'all. Golden brown. I'm gonna get these on a plate. Then I'm going to get, because I'm getting hungry, y'all. Oh, I'm not me when I'm hungry. Then I'm gonna get some onion rings going and just get a plate for each one of us for right now. I can cook the rest off camera. But y'all, there you go. Teenage kids, college kids, young adults, homemade Hot Pockets. Y'all remember that commercial? Okay, let me get these onion rings going. I'll quit singing now. Okay, y'all, while the onion rings is in there, we're gonna do this. It's cool to the touch now. I'm gonna try to break it open, not over the floor. I'm gonna break it open. Oh, it's so flaky, y'all. Hold on. I may have to do this in a... Okay, hold on. Watch. You see it? Look at that, y'all. That's my buffalo chicken. I'm fixing to drop it on the floor. That's my buffalo chicken. Oh, I'm gonna try to turn. Look at that, y'all. Yo, there went some of my filling. Let me turn it over, y'all. Look at the texture. Look at it. Look at it. Okay, I gotta try it, y'all. I can't stand it any longer. I gotta try it. Give me that filling back. Y'all, fix you some dipping sauce. I wished I had some buffalo wing sauce. Okay, I gotta try it. Homemade Hot Pockets, y'all. They stay together, crimp them real good. I gotta try it. Man, I wished I had some sauce. Oh, hot. Oh. That's good, y'all. That's good. Y'all. That's awesome. That's awesome. I would break his apart, y'all, but his will fall on the floor. His is Sloppy Joe's. But, I mean, his, look, stay together. Hot Pockets, y'all. We did it. I'm gonna finish these onion rings and then we're gonna plate up, okay? Y'all, I got it plated up. Y'all see that? Sloppy Joe Hot Pockets onion rings and what dessert? Buffalo chicken, onion rings, and my dessert. Y'all see how simple that was to come together? And I did a full course meal in my air fryer. That came together perfect. Now I'm gonna go chow down. I'm so glad I tried that, y'all. I'm so glad I tried it. I've got some more things to add to my recipe collection for when we're traveling. Just see what you can do if you get in your kitchen and play. You find something, hey, I think I want to try that. Go for it. Because I'm fixing to go chow down. I'll see y'all in the next video.